The history of the Piast Dynasty, the first rulers of Poland. The history of Poland as a nation begins with the Piast Dynasty, a ruling house that shaped the country's identity, established its first centralized government, and laid the foundation for Polish sovereignty. From its legendary origins to its decline in the 14th century, the Piast dynasty played a crucial role in the formation of Poland as we know it today. The legendary beginnings. The origins of the Piast dynasty are shrouded in legend. According to medieval chronicles, the dynasty was founded by a humble wheelwright named Piast the Wheelwright or Piast Kołodziej, who replaced the last ruler of a mythical dynasty, Popiel. The legend tells of how Piast was chosen by the people due to his wisdom and righteousness after Popiel was devoured by mice as divine punishment for his tyranny. While the historical accuracy of this tale is uncertain, it reflects the Polish people's deep-seated belief in just and moral leadership. The legend of Piast was chronicled in the 12th century Gesta Principum Polonorum, or Deeds of the Princes of the Poles, by Gallus Anonymous, one of Poland's earliest historians. Though largely mythological, Piast's story symbolizes the rise of a people-led dynasty and the establishment of an enduring monarchy. The rise of Poland under the Piasts. The first historically verified ruler of the Piast dynasty was Mieszko I, who reigned from approximately 960 to 992. Mieszko is credited with uniting various Slavic tribes under one rule and formally introducing Christianity to Poland in 966 through his baptism, an event known as the Baptism of Poland, or Chrzest Polski. This pivotal moment not only aligned Poland with Western Christendom, but also solidified its political and cultural ties with the rest of Europe. Following Mieszko, his son Bolesław I Chrobry, or Bolesław the Brave, expanded Poland's territory and became the first Polish king in 1025. His reign was marked by military conquests, the strengthening of the church, and efforts to establish Poland as a significant power in Central Europe. Bolesław also played an important role in securing the independence of the Polish Church and successfully defended Poland against the Holy Roman Empire. Challenges and fragmentation. The dynasty faced many internal and external challenges. After a period of expansion and consolidation under rulers like Casimir the Restorer and Bolesław the Generous, Poland entered a period of fragmentation following the reign of Bolesław Wrymouth, 1107 to 1138. Upon his death, Bolesław divided the kingdom among his sons, creating a feudal system that led to internal divisions and weakened central authority. This period, known as the feudal fragmentation of Poland, lasted for nearly 200 years, making Poland vulnerable to external threats, including Mongol invasions. During this period, Poland was divided into several duchies, each ruled by a different branch of the Piast family. The Mongol invasion of 1241 devastated the country, leading to the loss of many lives and significant destruction. Despite this, certain regions flourished culturally and economically, particularly under the rule of Henrik the Bearded and Henrik the Pious in Silesia. The reunification and the end of the Piast dynasty. Efforts to reunite Poland were eventually successful under Władysław I the Elbow High, or Władysław Łokietek, who became king in year 1320. His reign marked the restoration of the Polish monarchy and the beginning of a centralized government once again. He successfully defended Poland against the Teutonic Order, setting the stage for future conflicts between Poland and the powerful knights. His son, Casimir III the Great, or Kazimierz III the Great, was the last ruling Piast king and one of Poland's greatest monarchs. He strengthened the economy, reformed the legal system, and fostered cultural and scientific growth. His famous declaration that he found Poland in wood and left it in stone reflected his contributions to the nation's development. He also established the University of Krakow, now Jagiellonian University, in 1364, one of the oldest universities in Europe. Casimir III's death in 1370 marked the end of the direct Piast lineage on the Polish throne. With no male heirs, the throne passed to the Angevin dynasty through his nephew, Louis I of Hungary. However, Piast rulers continued to govern various regional duchies in Poland until the 17th century. Notably, Silesian and Mazovian Piasts maintained power in their respective regions, ensuring the continuation of Piast rule in some form. Legacy of the Piast Dynasty. The Piast dynasty played an indispensable role in shaping the identity of Poland. It established Poland's first monarchy, introduced Christianity, built the foundation of Polish statehood, and fostered cultural and economic advancements. Their legacy is still evident today in Poland's national consciousness, historical sites, and traditions. Among their many contributions, the Piasts unified Polish tribes into a centralized kingdom, introduced Christianity, which deeply influenced Polish culture, established strong diplomatic ties with European monarchies, created legal and administrative structures that lasted for centuries, strengthened the economy, and developed infrastructure. Even though the Piasts eventually disappeared from the throne, their influence continued through Poland's later dynasties and its enduring place in European history. The story of the Piasts is not just a tale of kings and conquests, but a testament to the resilience and unity of the Polish people in their quest for sovereignty and identity. Today, the legacy of the Piast dynasty is commemorated in many ways. The Piast eagle remains a national symbol. Historical sites such as Gniezno Cathedral and Wawel Castle stand as reminders of their reign, and their contributions to Polish law and governance continue to influence the country. The dynasty that began with a legendary wheelwright ended with a great reformer, and its impact is still felt in Poland's national heritage. Without the Piasts, the Poland we know today might never have come to be.